Hi there. Welcome. This is the Cup Bank Girls, episode 23. It's November 2024, and we're excited to be here. I'm Jaylene.
I'm Darlene.
And yeah, this is what we do is we come onto our channel and do a show every month. And we're trying to be sweater sisters every month. So this means that this is the 23rd sweater that we've done. So we come from Prince George, BC, Canada, and we like to do a land acknowledgement, just acknowledging where we're from. So this is where the two rivers meet, the land of the Lheidli T'enneh. So welcome. This episode is called The Storyteller.
Yes.
So we're pretty pumped about these sweaters.
We started out this sweater as a class, actually.
That's right. So I'd love
back in March.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just plowed through it to bring it to you for this episode.
Yep.
But we do enjoy ourselves. But you know, I get a lot of compliments on this, Dar.
You know how comfortable this is?
Yeah.
I've worn it to work at least 3 times now.
Aww.
And it's just so, again, these yoke sweaters, they kind of hug you.
Yeah. And this yarn, right? So this is
Did you really think you're like Dar always talks about
this
the
yarn?
Yeah.
And
Now you get it.
Now I get it. I wore it every day after I
right.
blocked it.
That's right.
For at least a week.
That's so great.
It was awesome. So, because it's getting chilly here. This is what we used, is Regal. Good old Canadian yarn. Briggs and Little.
Love it.
I love your color, Dar. Like,
it's pretty amazing. What's this one called? It's just called Royal Blue.
Mine's Midnight Blue. I really wanted something in navy just because I was coveting your navy lighthouse.
They complement each other really well.
Yeah, the white and the blue. Like, I think we did a different white.
Yeah, we did. I think.
Yeah. It'll be in our notes.
Yeah, but, I didn't write mine down for today.
Yeah, you can kind of see it.
Yeah,
but
mine's a bit brighter, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
But I can see that.
Yeah.
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 Cool. So this is a pattern by Jennifer Steingast.
Jennifer Steingast.
Her, seriously.
She has so many sweaters, folks. Like, in every kind of foliage you can imagine is so on cool. One of her sweaters.
And they come out on Ravelry, and don't you just want to make every single one?
And isn't this the one where we learned that new increase?
Yeah.
I liked it.
I do too. I'm using it.
Left lifted
increase
and right lifted, but yeah.
Love it.
Me too.
Like, it's stunning.
It really is.
And it's fun, and it's warm, and it's cozy, and it worked out good. I was a bit nervous. I did a couple modifications, but
it's wintry,
isn't
it?
It is wintry.
Yeah.
Love it. So that's our storyteller.
Is this the sweater you were wearing at the doctor's office?
No, I was wearing my Tresta. Yeah, this is a really funny story. This is so small town and who Dar and I really are, because we actually share the same doctor and we talk about him all the time, and he's really great. So I was at the doctor just finishing something up, and I had my Tresta on, and I probably wear a sweater every time I go there. I don't go there a lot, and at the end of the session, he was looking at me and he just kind of randomly said, "Do you have a sister?" And I didn't clue in, and I said, "Well, no, I have a twin brother." And he's like, "Interesting." He's like, "Yeah, there's this woman and you look a lot like her, and you know your sweaters." And as soon as he said that, I started giggling, and I said, "Oh, you mean Darlene?" He's like, "Yeah." And
of Darlene and Rob.
And he said, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, you're going to laugh, but we actually are sweater sisters. So you're right.
We have a show."
And I just got out of the office and I called Darlene as soon as
that is
happened.
So funny.
It was pretty cute. Like, he's just aware.
Yeah. And when I go, and I'm often there with Rob with his appointments, and I'll just be knitting while they're talking.
That is hilarious. Isn't that funny?
I think it's really funny.
So you got to get your traceta done so we can sweat our sister that one.
Yeah, and we just go make a visit to
That's
the doctor.
right. We'll say, hi.
How's it going?
We're here. It's pretty fun.
It's really fun.
It was a great story.
We have good times.
We do.
Around here.
In our little town of PG.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're going to do what we do. Try to, make it short and sweet. We get lots of feedback and comments. We love it. And just keep connecting because that's one of our intentions. We're here to build community, create joy, and inspire. Yeah.
And now we do the filming in the yarn shop, Top Drawer Yarn Studio. So before we used to have the cut bank behind us, but now we look at the cut bank. Anywho, I just want to tell people out there, because we had a couple comments recently about the yarn. Now, Top Drawer Yarn doesn't have a website where you can buy online. We have a website, and we post all the new yarns coming in. So please call us if you're interested in any of the yarns. I do it all the time. I take photos for people.
Yeah,
we talk about, what do you have in worsted? And I mail it out. So there's no online store.
Mail it, but
right now we can't mail it. Jeez, I was hoping
Canada-wide postal strike, but
I was hoping maybe by the end of the week. We'll see.
I'm hopeful too.
Me too.
Yeah,
but
you can order the yarn, and Darlene's gonna send it to you.
Yeah, I'll send it to you. So
that's kind of fun because I find sometimes in the comments people are asking about the yarn and where can I get it, and you can get it here. Yeah. So. Okay, so we're going to do our FOs, our whips, and our Qs. So I'll start with one of my FOs. It gets interesting when you're trying to knit a sweater a month and get your FOs done. And Christmas coming. But I had this on my needles for a long time. So we've talked about the kitchen sink shop on Ravelry, and it's a woman named Darlene. I bet you can...
Darlene, Jaylene.
And Darlene. There's a mistake on this, but
oh wow,
did one extra row. It's called the Dates Square Dishcloth, and she sends out, if you join, a free pattern every month. I had big aspirations to do that every month, but I try, and I use the suds. So I try to match the color that she's doing it in.
Because she uses suds too.
She does, and so that's So this is gonna basically go into my kitchen. I'm not giving this one away.
Keep it.
Yeah. So that's one of my FOs.
Awesome.
A dishcloth.
Boom. Okay. So I'm doing I'm going to show you folks the Breton Shaw. So this cutie pie from Lamb and Kid. So if you've never seen Lamb and Kid's Ravelry page, they have all these free patterns. Like, I just think they're so generous.
That's awesome.
And they're really nice patterns. There's sweaters and shawls, a whole bunch of accessories. Yeah. And she's got this, she's cute with the blondie. Yeah. Anyway, so I finished it for the fall shawl knit along. And it's the Breton Shaw.
This is gorgeous.
Isn't it sweet?
It's so soft.
It's preppy.
Super preppy.
And I use the drops.
Air. What a great yarn. And
you guys, folks, I only used 2 of the beige and just a small portion of the white. Like, it went a long way. And I really like the size.
And I like the weight.
The weight.
It's just lightweight, but it's going to keep you cozy.
Super warm, because the drops air is alpaca, cotton, and wool. Yeah. Viscose. Anywho, wool. Alpaca polyamide and wool. Yeah, so that's the Breton Shawl.
Cool.
Preppy.
Super preppy.
Yeah.
All right. Boom. So we had our fall knitting retreat.
Yes.
And it was once again so fun. We're going to probably try to do that twice a year. So that was the end of October, and it was really fun. And we had invited people, not mandatory, to do a knit-along. And we had talked about this pattern. And, we forgot to print it. Anyways, I'll show you the piece here, but it's called the Mountain Peak Cowl. And there were a few people that were there starting it But Heather was there. She's this wonderful lady who works in the shop, Darlene's friend, my friend too. I know she watches. So her and I had the same yarn, and I had started knitting mine and realized that my contrast color, because I had chosen this kind of marled, and it's not the marla. This is the marla.
Yeah.
And then this is the Sammy.
You had chosen cream.
I had chosen a cream to go through here, and the white was not going to pop. And Heather had a red marled and red.
Yeah.
So we did a little collaboration, and at the retreat, because there's no like yarn store out there, we switched our red
the old
and white
switcheroo.
And hers is amazing. Hey, Dar,
she's done two.
She's done two. And I finished.
Look at it.
Plowed.
It looks so good.
You can see the mountains.
It looks so good, Jaylene.
It's kind of.
And you are a mountain girl.
I am a mountain girl. I'm going to give this away, though, as a Christmas present.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, I won't make it again. It's just, it was so intense, soft. The color work.
Yeah.
There's
no break, really.
I'm not, I don't catch all my floats like some people probably do. So there were super long floats, but it is really pretty, isn't it?
It's really pretty.
It looks good on screen because
really good.
It really
pops. It's like anytime artwork, right, where you come back a bit from it. Yeah.
And now you can see the mountains. Isn't it pretty? And it's soft.
So pretty.
And the thing I like about it, I'm not going to put it on right now, but is it's not baggy. Like it really kind of holds into your neck, so it's going to be nice and warm. Skiing, walking in the chilly weather. Yes. So that's my Mountain Peaks cowl, and we'll have it all linked down below.
Who was that? Was
it's called the Patchwork.
Yeah, Patchwork Peaks cowl, and it's by Hunt Hand Knits. But
okay.
Yeah, we'll put it on the notes.
Thank you.
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah,
so that's my other FO.
Well, I did. So Rob's sister came to visit from Martha's Vineyard, so way over in Massachusetts, and she she's chilly, and they came in mid-October or something, and it's chilly here in the north. Anyway, so she said, "Do you have a hot water bottle?" So I gave her a hot water bottle, and I gave her like a magic bag in the microwave, but she prefers the hot water bottle. Anyways. Long story is I decided to knit her one of these hot water bottle cozies. Look at this pattern. Like, do you think it's wrinkled enough? But it's by Church Mouse Yarns.
Yeah.
And it fits the hot water bottle perfectly, folks. And I did it in this
gorgeous
brown. Look at it, it's like a little turtleneck
for the water bottle.
So you put your your water bottle in this way.
Oh my
and I was doing this at the retreat, wasn't I?
Yeah.
And we were
you were finishing.
Somebody had a hot water bottle.
That's right.
Oh, I'm gonna make one of those.
Yeah, it got people inspired.
Yeah. So I used good old Haynes Creek, Heather's Aran.
One ball, right?
One ball. And really, one ball. Like, I think I might have had this much left.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so I really, really enjoyed this knit.
Yeah.
Like, it's really satisfying.
Yeah, and
to
it's
knit
not
it
long.
Right to the end. It didn't take very long. And then Heather Kay told me about a colorwork chart that Church Mouse Yarns put out for free to accompany the paid pattern. And so next time I'm going to make one. I might even do a colorwork one for her.
And keep that
one. And keep this one for the shop. But we'll see.
Is the colorwork
I'm not doing it
Ravelry?
For Christmas. No, I'm not worried about that. Is the what?
Colorwork pattern on Ravelry?
I think so.
But
I just went to the website. Because it's free on the website.
Oh. That's so cool.
The charts. Yeah. And the Church Mouse people did 3 charts. Maybe I'll do it as an FO for another time.
Yeah.
It's got Snowflake, it's got Scotty Dogs, and it's got something else.
And you just choose one or do all of them?
Choose one.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And I would just, if it was like, if I was to do this, and I will do it again, I think I would just do it on one side. And then give yourself a break on the back.
Oh my gosh.
Right? So I'm going to do that.
Fun.
Make another one.
I definitely want to make one.
Haynes Creek, we love you.
If I could just knit for my work, I would knit a bunch of those. But
yes, but
for Christmas presents.
We have to work.
Because people, I think up here, I'm going to make myself one. I want a hot water cozy. Right? Put it in my bed for my feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice one, Dar.
Yeah. So, all right. Hot water bottle. Okay. Next.
So, should we do our shared whip or keep that one second?
Second.
Okay. So, I'm going to go with my first whip that I have. I've got other whips. This is called, very popular on Ravelry. It's a free pattern, and it's called On the Sea Train. I've never made one. Well, I have made one now, but this is my second one on the go. And I did a modification on this one because I don't want it as slouchy, but I made a pink one for my friend.
With what?
With air.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I never got to see it.
Yeah, I know. I made pink. I have a good picture on Ravelry.
Okay.
Yeah, because I gave it to her.
I should look.
But it's the Sea Train by Espas Trico. Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
And
Shop
so,
in Montreal.
Yeah, so I'm using it again. I want to make this one and one more. So really, this is gonna go with this as a present.
Aww.
Yeah. So it's fast though. Like you just get it on your needles and you can take it anywhere. Yeah. So knit one, purl one, and I'm just gonna.
And some fun decreases. I like the way she
did
it. Yeah,
totally. You have to purl 3 together, but you get through it.
Oh, that's true.
Yep.
But you have lightweight yarn. It's
totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's you just got.
Actually, I have that as my hat today.
Oh,
in a
cool.
different yarn.
So that's one of my whips. Check it out.
It's
a great.
Nice.
It's a great pattern.
And free.
And it's free. And you can kind of modify it any way you want, or there's lots of projects to kind of look through. Yeah.
And see what.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Right on.
Gotta get her done.
Well, you guys, you're going to go, who is Darlene now when she's knitting with this? Chenille Love. I never knew I could fall in love with this.
It's so
Do you know what
funny.
it reminds me of? The velour tracksuits that we used to wear in the 80s. I had one with a zipper, a zipper hood and some baggy pants.
100%
but that 100% polyester. Well,
but what are you going to do?
When
it feels good. It feels good.
Well, and I wanted to do it for the shop, right?
Yeah.
To sample it and tell people, because it says their claim to fame is that this is the best chenille ever.
Huh.
And I think it really is. It doesn't shed. Look I'm making a little baby blanket for Gabriel.
Aww.
Little wee Gabriel.
Cute.
Because I made him a cotton one.
Uh-huh.
And they use it for the car seat and the buggy and stuff.
Okay.
But he needs something more substantial now. But isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
And I just made up the pattern, folks. So
wow, good
I'll
for
put
you.
it on. I'll put it on the Ravelry as to what I did.
Okay.
It's just.
It's amazing.
A broken rib or something.
Yeah.
With some edging in
nice.
garter. Yeah. So I'm actually really enjoying this knit, and it's been so cold here lately, folks. It just sits on my lap.
Oh, yeah, I love that. I know.
Yeah. So that is Rico Chenille Love. No pattern, but I'll link it. I mean, Jaylene will put it in the notes as just Dar's Ravelry site, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll do something like that.
Oh, for sure.
It's just about some numbers.
Yeah, we can do that.
Just put numbers down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice one. So that's one of our whips each. And then we have a shared whip that we're going to show you.
Using.
Once again. Look, oh my God. Look at us.
Oh, this is going to be.
Okay. Do we love Briggs and Little?
I think we do.
I think we could be reps. Okay.
Hello, Briggs.
Hi, Briggs.
Hello.
We love your yarn. I am obsessed with this project. Yeah. Absolutely obsessed.
It's really addictive.
And it spins in my head.
What it is
when I'm not doing it. Look at it. Dar.
Festive yoke.
It's like
pullover.
drawing with yarn for me. And there's all this math stuff going on and stitch markers and oh my gosh, I'm like obsessed.
And you're happy with your red?
Yeah, I had to switch my red out.
Yeah.
But I do like that other red, but it had to be this red. Yeah. So let's show everyone what we've got. I feel like we're close to similar.
Well, we are, but as you know, I'm altering my plan, my original plan.
And this actually, once again, shows our gauge. Wow. Okay. Check it out,
so this
everybody.
Is how we did it. Oh, look at the colors, Jaylene.
Whoa, people. This is a foreshadowing because there's goals
coming
here.
Soon to a show near you.
It's
the festive yoke.
Like this will fuel me with adrenaline all week. This moment. It's just, I love it. I could just sit here and stare. I actually do when I'm knitting and I'm done a row. I sit there for about
I go like
5 minutes sometimes.
I go like this. I put it way over here.
And then I pull it out and then I stretch it and then I put it up to my face and it's
like, oh, maybe I should be knitting.
That is exactly what I do.
So folks, let's talk about
that is really cool.
Our alterations. So
what did we do?
So I decided to do the poinsettia 3 times.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You did the poinsettia, the tree,
and I call that a snowflake.
I'm
following actually Skander Knit's actual sweater she made. Yeah. I was gonna do other things, and I started thinking about it. And I'm like, no, I just want it to be totally Christmassy.
And that way you don't have to reverse. And there was the whole reverse. Fit in another one.
I'm just gonna follow it.
So, and I was gonna do all the way through the poinsettias, all the way through. And then I was looking through Ravelry.
Oh, that's cute.
And I saw this woman who had done snow, like little dots of snow. So the rest of the body is going to be dot, 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 dot. And the sleeves. And it's going to snow.
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
Good call, Dar. Yeah. I'm going for it. I'm doing it all the way.
You're awesome.
Because I have to. Like, ever since I've seen this pattern,
You just really want to go for it.
So... And I feel I'm 2 rows away from pulling off the sleeves.
You did a lot then.
Yeah.
You did a lot in
know.
a short period of time.
Yours is gorgeous.
I think it's going to be great, folks.
I get all weirded out by my gauge, though, but I have to just settle down.
Settle down.
Okay. It's going to be fine.
Yeah. You've got all of it on. See? And I've taken mine off. So, of course, it's gone in.
Okay.
Right? Yeah, don't worry.
I'm not worried about the size. I'm more worried that I can't see the pattern because maybe my gauge is too big.
No.
Okay.
No, look at if you just come back, like look at that.
But my poinsettias might not be as poppy. But whatever.
I think they're fine.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Super duper.
We need
and then we have to
need
block
these
it.
moments.
Yeah,
of reassurance.
It's going to be
because this is a major commitment. It's a lot. It's a lot. And so I'm just like, oh my God, if this doesn't turn out.
It is. It's going to turn out just
How about this, Jaylene? Why don't you just gauge swatch?
How about that? Oh, that.
Oh, yeah, that could work. So anyways, that's our second whip.
Yay!
Okay. So now we're going to talk about our queue. You go first if you want.
Exciting.
It is.
Okay, what's in my queue is...
my queue?
Oh, like Jaylene, I'm going to do these for, well, she's actually keeping hers. I'm going to do this for Christmas presents. So I've got the gingerbread one. And
I've got that one too.
Yeah. And this one is simple.
Totally.
And I'm picking something that looks like gingerbread.
Oh, cool.
Like gingerbread dough?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe not after the gingerbread's cooked, but that's the dough.
It is the dough.
And I'm going to do this for Christmas presents because I didn't tell you this. My sister and her husband and their 2 kids and the kids' girlfriend are coming for dinner
Oh, exciting.
So I haven't met the girlfriend.
So you could give everyone a dishcloth.
Yeah, everyone's going to get one of these.
Whoa, Dar, those are big goals.
Yeah, it's 3 dishcloths.
Oh, 3.
Because Lynn I've already got.
Yeah, you can do that. No problem.
Yeah, so that's my gingerbread.
Okay, well, one of mine, I wanted to do this last year. I've always wanted to knit a gnome. So I signed up, I bought the pattern, and it's a knit-along. I'm going to make a gnome, Dar. And you get one clue every day for 20 days. It's called Nyanyas.
Nyanya.
Nyanya. Visit. And you don't get a lot of info. But this is the lady.
Oh, you don't
Sarah
get a lot.
Shira. She is the gnome lady. I spend a lot of time just looking at all her gnomes and just coveting them. So I'm going to do it.
So we don't know what it's going to look like.
Well, there's a hint. I think it's going to be a grandma gnome.
Aww.
Yeah. And Heather's going to make me little glasses.
Oh, good.
Seriously. But there's like kits you can buy. But, you know, I just came into Dar's shop and said, Dar, this is what I need. And we found the yarn because you have to pick 4 colors.
Look it.
And that's what I'm doing.
So cheerful.
Right? And so every day, which is kind of fun.
It is fun. It's
you know,
like a
instead
little
of all
meditation.
my work emails, I'm going to get one email for 20 days where I'm like super bummed. And I'm just going to...
Do you get some holidays?
Yeah, my job's pretty sweet. Like, I've got flexibility. Yeah. So look at that.
Look at that.
Isn't that pretty? Like cute. So I'm pretty excited.
And very
I'm going to
cheerful.
make a gnome.
Yes.
People.
Nana.
Nana. Okay, so that's one of my my cues. Okay.
Okay, and as Jaylene has pointed out over the shows, over the episodes, you have to remember the cue is a place for our dreams and goals.
Hopes and dreams. Goals. And
future.
We're sharing 2.
Whips, future FOs, perhaps.
Right?
And
but it could just be a dream.
It could be a dream. Yeah. But
it's fun to share that with you, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carol from the retreat, well, our friend Carol, who's amazing, she amazes me because there she is knitting this shawl, and she just finished it at the retreat. It's called the Puff.
It's actually gorgeous.
It is so beautiful.
In person, live, people, you won't want to not knit this.
It's I'm pretty sure I'm going to cast on.
I believe you don't.
Now, as we know, with shawls, they get cast on.
Yeah.
It's good. But seeing as it's been a year since the Knitty Stew came to visit us, Leanne, and she brought with her this beautiful skein of yarn.
Oh, cool.
This is, I think, going to be a puff, the main, and then this is the puff part by Rowan.
Nice.
So the dealio with this shawl is
those little puffs.
Yeah, so that bit of color or bit of white there, that's actually a mohair or a mohair substitute. Yeah. So you have this really, and you do short rows to get that little section. And then so that would be that. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah. It's gonna be awesome.
I'm kind of stoked about it.
I'm a little envious.
Maybe I should wind this before I leave
you
today.
should, Dar.
Anyway, the puff.
Hey, Dar, I dare you.
Oh, you're gonna dare me? I'm gonna do it. Lisa Much is the designer.
Yeah, she's got cool shawls.
And when I watched Carol doing it with all the hubbub going on at the retreat, like people talking and Nicole telling stories, and we're all laughing.
Yeah.
And she was and then she just finished. So I figured,
nothing strenuous.
Yeah. Stop, turn around, go back.
Right?
Maybe that's about it. Yeah.
Nice.
So that's
nice cue, Dar. Okay, I have a cue that I know you're gonna do one of these days. I wanted to cue it because I wanted to talk about it. I'm really excited. And Dar and I are doing a class in this. So this is called the Emory Vest and Pullover by Joji Locatelli.
I'm gonna check, but I think we have like 8 people.
What?
Yeah. I think
so. My gosh. There's it's in January.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be like, I love vests.
Yes.
And this is classic. It's got some, people can learn cables.
Yeah.
Her patterns, epic. So I'm going to get it started in after I finish other things. And we're going to use, I think you're going to do it too, right?
Yeah, I am.
Is this
definitely
amazing semi-local yarn.
I think we're both going to use this. Yeah.
And this is RNA Farms in Farmington, BC, which is north of Prince George by Dawson Creek. And this is 100% wool, 2-ply, Suffolk and Dorset.
Suffolk,
Dorset.
It's
woolly wool. It is a woolly wool, and it's kind of local.
It's totally local.
I'm really, our vests and our local yarn. Yeah. So I'm pretty excited. So this is coming at you.
I love it that this, too, that she calls it the Emory Vest and pull. I think we should refer to our pullovers as pulls. It's kind of,
that's right. You gonna wear your pull today, Dar? Hey, Dar.
I'm wearing your pull.
Storyteller pull.
Well, wouldn't it be neat, though, to do, like, if we really got into it, we could do the vest, and then we could do sleeves, because you do the sleeves after.
You could.
I think you do. I think you pick up and knit them instead of doing the armhole. Anyways,
look how gorgeous that is. So Emory Vest and pull. And that's in my queue. Yeah. And that's a class here at Top Drawer.
Yes.
With us, the Cup Bank girls, in January.
Yeah.
So happy that we got this episode done, the Storyteller, and we'll see you again in a month.
It's going to be pretty epic.
Yeah.
Next month.
Yeah, next month. Watch out. Watch out for the Cup Bank girls coming at you. Okay. Bye, everybody.